Have you ever wondered what the most dangerous places in the world are? Today, we're peeling back the layers of peril, diving into the depths of danger. From areas ravaged by human conflict to regions prone to ruthless natural disasters and habitats teeming with deadly wildlife, we're about to reveal the top 10 most perilous locations on Earth. Each place, unique in its treacherous nature, holds a story waiting to be told. Are you ready to embark on a thrilling journey to explore the top 10 most dangerous places on Earth? Starting our countdown, at number 10, we have Cape Town, South Africa. This picturesque city, known for its stunning landscapes and rich cultural heritage, also has a darker side. It's a city where the beauty of Table Mountain is juxtaposed against a backdrop of high crime rates and rampant gang violence. Cape Town is marked by a stark wealth disparity, resulting in pockets of poverty where criminal activities thrive. The city's townships are particularly afflicted, becoming hotbeds for gang-related crimes. These gangs, often armed and dangerous, contribute significantly to the city's alarmingly high murder rates. Furthermore, crimes such as burglary, carjacking, and muggings are sadly commonplace, posing a constant threat to both locals and tourists alike. Despite the city's numerous charms, these factors make Cape Town one of the most dangerous cities in the world. So, if you're planning a visit, stay alert and stick to the safer areas. Remember, forewarned is forearmed. Moving on, at number 9, we encounter the inhospitable Danakil Desert in Ethiopia. This is no ordinary desert. The Danakil Desert is one of the hottest places on Earth, with temperatures often soaring above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a place where life struggles to exist, and only the hardiest of species can survive. But it's not just the heat that makes the Danakil Desert dangerous. The area is riddled with active volcanoes and seething lava lakes, making it a literal hotbed of geological activity. Dalal, a volcanic explosion crater in the desert, is known for its alien-like landscape with multicolored mineral deposits and bubbling sulfuric acid pools. And then there are the toxic gases. The desert is home to various geysers that release poisonous fumes into the air, making it a perilous place for humans. The Danakil Desert is not just a desert, it's a natural hazard on a grand scale. This is not a place for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Coming in at number 8, we have North Sentinel Island, India. This isolated island, shrouded in mystery and danger, is home to the Sentinelese tribe. The Sentinelese are one of the last uncontacted peoples of the world, having lived in seclusion for an estimated 60,000 years. Their isolation is no accident, though. Any attempts to contact or visit them have been met with hostility, including arrows and rocks, making it one of the most inaccessible destinations on our planet. This hostility isn't without reason. The Sentinelese have maintained their way of life for millennia, free from the influences and diseases of the outside world. Their aggression is their shield, their way of safeguarding their culture and their lives. So, while the allure of the unknown might tempt the adventurous among us, North Sentinel Island is not a place to be tread lightly. It's a place best admired from a distance. At number 7, we find the awe-inspiring, yet deadly Mount Everest in Nepal. This towering giant, standing at an unparalleled height of 29,029 feet, is nature's ultimate test of endurance and survival. Not for the faint of heart, Mount Everest's extreme weather conditions are a formidable adversary. The temperature here can plunge to a bone-chilling minus 60 degrees Celsius, and winds can whip up to speeds of 200 miles per hour. But the weather is just the beginning. High-altitude sickness, known as hypoxia, can strike without warning, depriving climbers of much-needed oxygen, leading to dizziness, nausea, and in severe cases, even death. And then there are the avalanches. Unpredictable and deadly, they can sweep even the most experienced climbers off their feet, turning a quest for glory into a fight for survival. Mount Everest is more than a mountain. It's a monument to the raw, unfiltered power of nature. It's a place that commands respect and caution. Halfway through our list, at number 6, is Acapulco, Mexico. This sun-soaked coastal city, once a glamorous vacation spot, now holds a darker reputation. The city's high crime rates are a stark contrast to its pristine beaches and azure waters. Drug-related violence is an unfortunate reality, with battles between rival gangs often spilling into the streets. The dangers don't stop there, however. Kidnapping risks have risen dramatically, adding another layer of fear to the city's already tense atmosphere. Both locals and tourists alike have been affected, making the city a risky destination for those seeking adventure. These issues have transformed the once idyllic paradise into a place fraught with danger and uncertainty. Acapulco's story is a sad one. A city that once thrived on tourism now struggles under the weight of its own violence. It's a place that sadly has seen better days. Moving into the top 5, at number 5, we have Sana'a, Yemen. Sana'a is a place of profound beauty, steeped in history and culture, but it's also one of the most perilous places on earth. The city has been embroiled in a brutal conflict for years, making everyday life an exercise in survival. Airstrikes are a frequent occurrence, turning the once bustling streets into a maze of rubble and debris. The sound of explosions is often drowned out only by the cries of those affected. The city, which was once a hub for trade and commerce, now lies in ruins. But the danger isn't just from the conflict. Food shortages have turned into a crisis, with people fighting for the most basic of necessities. The scarcity of resources has transformed this city into a battleground where the biggest enemy is hunger. Sana'a, Yemen. It's not just a city in conflict. It's a place where survival is a daily struggle. At number 4, we encounter the aptly named Death Valley in the USA. This desolate expanse of desert is infamous for its punishing temperatures. Imagine standing under a heat lamp turned up to its highest setting, and you're still not even close to the scorching reality of Death Valley. The mercury regularly soars past 130 degrees Fahrenheit, making dehydration an ever-present threat. But it's not just the heat that makes this place a contender on our list. The wildlife, too, is as lethal as the landscape. Venomous creatures lurk beneath the sand, poised to strike the unwary. Scorpions, rattlesnakes, and black widow spiders are among the deadly residents of this desolate place. Death Valley is not for the faint-hearted. It's a place that tests the limits of survival, a place where water is more precious than gold, and a place where the wildlife is as ruthless as the sun's scorched terrain. It's a place as deadly as its name suggests. On the podium, at number 3, we find Oymyakon, Russia. This unique spot holds the chilly title of being the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Residents of this icy outpost live in temperatures that often dip below -50 degrees Celsius. This is not just a winter wonderland. It's a realm where the cold isn't just uncomfortable, it's deadly. The biting frost can cause frostbite in mere minutes, turning exposed skin into a frozen, lifeless surface. The risk of hypothermia is ever present, making every venture outside a potential battle against the elements. But it's not just the cold that makes Oymyakon dangerous, it's the isolation. Situated far from any major city, help is hard to come by. The nearest hospital is a 2-day drive away, which in an emergency can feel like a lifetime. This is a place where survival isn't a given, it's a daily achievement. It's a place where the cold is a lethal foe. At number 2, we have the eerie Lake Natron in Tanzania. This isn't your typical serene and tranquil lake. Lake Natron is a cauldron of danger, with a pH level comparable to ammonia and bleach, making it one of the most alkaline bodies of water on Earth. This extreme alkalinity, along with temperatures that can reach as high as 60 degrees Celsius, makes it a perilous place for most living creatures. But what sets Lake Natron apart from other dangerous places is its ability to petrify animals. Yes, you heard it right, petrify. Animals that fall into the lake often meet a stony end, their bodies becoming encased in a hardened layer of salts and minerals. It's a macabre spectacle, a stark reminder of the lake's lethal nature. This is no place for a leisurely swim or a picnic by the water. Lake Natron is a testament to nature's harsh and unforgiving side. It's a place that is literally petrifying. And now, the most dangerous place on Earth is Syria. This war-torn country has been in the midst of an ongoing civil war for over a decade. The conflict has not only claimed countless lives, but has also displaced millions of people, creating one of the worst humanitarian crises of the 21st century. The threat of terrorism is omnipresent, with various factions vying for control. The constant fear and uncertainty that pervade daily life, coupled with the scarcity of basic necessities, have made survival a struggle for the average Syrian. The beauty of Syria's rich history and culture is now overshadowed by the ravages of war, making it a perilous destination for any adventurer. The ruins of ancient cities stand as silent witnesses to the devastation. Despite the efforts of international organizations and peacekeepers, the situation remains volatile. Syria, once a cradle of civilization, is now a battleground. It's a place where peace is a distant dream. And there you have it, the 10 most dangerous places in the world. From the crime-ridden streets of Cape Town to the perilous peaks of Mount Everest, the scorching sands of Death Valley to the chilling cold of Oymyakon. We've journeyed through the harsh realities of these formidable destinations. Let's not forget to appreciate the safety and comfort of our own surroundings. And when the wanderlust hits, remember to tread carefully. Remember, adventure is thrilling, but safety should always come first.